The Serpent of Sindhara, an ancient tale of love, betrayal, and destiny. Long ago, in the golden land of Sindhara, where rivers ran like silver ribbons and lotus blossoms bloomed in moonlight, there ruled a wise and noble king named Aranveer. By his side stood Queen Meera, beloved of the people, known for her kindness and unmatched beauty. The kingdom thrived under their rule, crops flourished, arts bloomed, and peace reigned for 20 years. But every kingdom has its shadows. And in Sindhara, that shadow took the form of Lady Kalvani, the queen's cousin and one-time friend. Kalvani was beautiful, but cold as mountain ice. Born of noble blood, yet always second to Meera in court, she burned with quiet envy. While Meera was loved for her grace and wisdom, Kalvani craved power and praise. She had long resented Meera for winning the heart of Aranveer, the one man Kalvani had secretly desired. One fateful spring, a famine struck the northern valleys. The king and queen rode out with their entourage to bring aid, leaving Kalvani behind as caretaker of the palace. It was then that her venom seeped through the cracks of the kingdom. With honeyed words she began to sow distrust among the court nobles, whispering that the queen's rule had made the gods angry. "She is a foreign-born queen," she said behind closed doors. "What if this famine is a curse for her sins?" Her whispers spread like fire on dry grass. By the time King Aranveer returned, a group of ministers had grown suspicious of Queen Meera. Kalvani forged letters, false plans of treason, using the queen's seal. With the evidence placed discreetly before the king, she awaited his fury. But Aranveer, though shaken, loved Meera too deeply to condemn her without trial. He summoned the royal oracle, an ancient seer who had served 5 generations of kings. The oracle, blind but gifted with sight beyond sight, asked for 3 days to consult the stars. On the 3rd night, under a blood moon, the oracle returned. "Deceit walks in the queen's shadow," he said, "but it is not the queen. Look instead to the snake that smiles too often." The king, finally alert to the trap, ordered Kalvani's chambers searched. There, hidden beneath her bed, was the queen's stolen seal and drafts of the forged letters. Her betrayal was laid bare. Kalvani did not plead. She stood proud, even as she was condemned to exile, her eyes cold and unrepentant. Queen Meera forgave her, though the wound never fully healed. The people sang songs of Meera's grace and the wisdom of King Aranveer for generations. But in the forests beyond Sindhara, it is said that Kalvani wandered for years, learning the darker arts, vowing to one day return. And so the story ends, but the shadow waits.